So if you've clicked on this video, I'm going to take a wild guess that you're interested in precision firearms or firearms in general. I'm also going to take a wild guess that each of you have a list of firearms that you would love to own one day. This has always been right up there on my wish list of firearms. This is the Lithgow Arms LA105 Signature, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. Lithgow Arms are based right here in Australia in Lithgow, New South Wales. They have been producing firearms since 1912. That's well over 112 years of small arms experience. Now, I may be a little bit biased on Lithgow firearms because they have Australian made stamped on the side of them. That being said, after 6 years in the firearms industry and owning multiple Lithgows through that time, I can guarantee they are built to an extremely high quality and shoot as well as any firearm I've ever handled. So why the LA105? This firearm, as I said, has always been on my wish list. I've always wanted to add one of these to my collection. They're a dedicated long-range firearm that you can just pick up off the shelf and get running. So, I own multiple custom firearms. Why would I want a factory rifle? Because I want to test what I can achieve with this factory firearm made right here in Australia. Okay, so let's break this build down. The LA105 utilises Lithgow's proven LA102 action. It is a 3-lug reliable smooth action with a 60-degree bolt throw. Now it comes with a match grade fully adjustable single stage trigger, which let's have a look at what the weight comes from factory. Firearms clear. So from factory, it comes right on 3 pounds. I'm not a big one on adjusting triggers, but this one is fully adjustable. The LA105 comes topped with a 20-minute rail, which is perfect for any long-range dedicated rifle, just allows you to get that extra little bit out of your optic. The LA105 comes with a 24-inch heavy profile barrel. It is threaded for 5/8 by 24 and comes with the supplied Lithgow Arms muzzle brake and a thread cap. To top all this off, the barrel and action comes Cerakoted, which is a ceramic coating to help prevent rust and wear. Another feature on this firearm that I've always been excited to use is the KRG X-Ray Chassis. This is one of the few components that isn't made in Australia. In fact, it's made in America from a veteran-owned company. I've seen some top-tier shooters utilize these chassis, and from what I can see, it has all the adjustability that I'm ever going to need in a long-range rifle. We have a pistol grip style grip with a thumb shelf. That allows me to float my thumb so that I'm not influencing my rifle left and right when I grip that pistol grip. We have an adjustable cheek piece, length of pull. We can also adjust our butt pad up or down. We have inbuilt M-lock on the forend. It accepts AICS style magazines. The awesome thing about the LA105 is you get 2 of these. As you can see, this rifle comes off the shelf ready for a long range build. All I've had to add on is the bipod optic and a set of rings. This optic is the ZeroTech Trace Advanced 5-30 by 56 with the RMG 3 reticle. I've used worn Hyperlight rings. We have a worn 34mm Mountain Tech bubble level and our worn bipod. The ammunition we're going to test today is some of the Fiocchi 140 grain Perfecta match ammunition. It's a 140 grain hollow point boat tail projectile designed for long range. We're also going to test a load that I've utilised in 6.5 Creedmoor before, which is running the 140 grain Hornady ELDM projectile. I've shot it in multiple 6.5 Creedmoors, including Lithgows, and all firearms have loved it. So we're just going to test out this load before we go too deep into load development. Okay, that's plenty on all the rifle specs, all the details. If you want more information, please let me know. But now we're going to head out to the range and actually see what we can achieve with this factory long range rifle. Okay, so we've got our target at 100 meters. We've got our rifle set up. I want to test 10 rounds of the factory Fiocchi 140 grain hollow point boat tail, and then 10 of my reloads, which I've used for previous 6.5 Creedmoors. We're going to see what happens. First things first, we need to bore sight our firearm, and then we're going to get our first rounds through the 105. Got the first 5-round group, second 5-round group with the Fiocchi 140 grains, and then I've got my hand loads, first five. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, I believe 4 and then 5. I think this may just be our barrel shift in laying copper. This is why we're not going to be too strict. I just wanted to record the first 20, 21 shots out of our rifle to show you how it shoots out of the box. We will do this test again so that we can check our accuracy as we've got, say, 100 rounds down the barrel. So that's the first 20 rounds. We've got velocity on both our factory and our hand load ammunition. Let's have a bit of fun and head out to some distance. 310 meters. $395 meters. $500 meters. Okay, we've had solid impacts at 300, 400 and 500 meters. Bugger it, we're gonna head up to our furthest firing line and see what we can do at distance. A mile with the LA105. So we do have an impact at a mile. Hi. We have 2 confirmed hits at a mile. Low. I'm gonna send another. Impact.